remix. Off the corner with the money, I got a St. John, put on Hendrix. So he be a millionaire. I walked in the corner with the body screaming daughter. Never will look like in the floor. This gon' make them feel the way like Tony Manolo.
It's game time. Cleveland as the crowd looks to cheer on the Cavaliers. And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports.
Here we go.
Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And, of course, Jared Allen. A part of this lineup, we'll see how they do without him.
And it's a trade that it caught me a little off guard, I have to be honest, Kevin. He played such a big part for this team, and really the last guy I expected to see them move.
And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And it's not everybody who needs hops to finish at the rim. Valanciunas just needs to be an arm's length of the bucket to throw it down.
Now here's Murray. He's provided them with some scoring punch and is averaging 13 points a game. And Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
Here's Valanciunas, and it's blocked. Murray surveying the D. Down low. Shot clock at 6. And it's blocked by Gordon.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else.
And so Fox will bring it up for Sacramento. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Picked by Randall. Pass to Mobley. To the middle. Randall no good.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And in the past, Murray's coaches have said he wants to be pushed.
He's a tough kid who's overcome a ton. Takes nothing for granted, wants to earn his keep. He understands what a privilege it is to play in this league.
Wide open. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's Barton. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
That's his first.
Will Barton actually showing signs of strength, willing to take those shots. You know, the defense is all over him.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Think about Barton's career, 5-star recruit, 2 years in college, and then right to the NBA where he spent some time in the D-League at the time.
Now here's Randall. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's Mobley. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall.
And the coaching staff enjoying that as Randall is becoming a bit more of a facilitator.
You know, Brent, I was thinking about Barton in those early years. His biggest disadvantage was probably a lack of strength.
You wonder, Kevin, has the game changed so much that that's not quite as important as it once was, where Barton now can have freedom of movement, roam around, play in transition. As we've moved to this pace and space type of offense, Will Barton seems to fit the bill quite nicely.
Now, here's Fox. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And it's Murray penetrating. They get it back. Here's Mobley. Tries again. That one's not going to go. So the Kings will take it the other way. Pass to Valanciunas. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Barrett wide open. He fires. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Really good focus from RJ there. I think that improves his percentages.
Hangs. Valanciunas, good. Valanciunas has got 7 points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Murray outside. Up in time. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that does it for the first quarter. Kings ahead.
Come on and get loud for your Powerhouse Dance Team. All right.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Now, here's Mitchell. Following the miss by DeJounte Murray. And yes, it's good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings currently have the league's longest playoff drought. De'Aaron Fox was 8 years old the last time he made the postseason. He says this is the most passionate fan base. So let's be special and dig out of this hole. As competitors, we want to win right now, but we know that we're building something. Kevin?
Well, they've got the right attitude and close to a breakthrough, many people think. David, thanks. Pass to Len. Kicks it out to Johnson. It's stolen by Reddish.
That's a bad turnover right there, but aside from that one, I think they've done a good job controlling the pace and the ball during the game.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
It's Miller on the way. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Miller's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Rejected by Len.
Well, putting the wingspan to great use, Len throws that one away.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
The Cavaliers shoot their first free throw tonight. Let me remind the audience, Brent Barry, a winner of 2 titles with the Spurs. Brent, what's the secret sauce to winning a title?
Yeah, honestly, you got to have a superstar. And I was lucky enough to play with the great Hall of Famer Tim Duncan, along with Greg Popovich. You got to have a couple of those guys on your team in order to win a title.
Now, here's Mitchell. Pass to Mudiay. Second shot opportunity with 1 on the clock. The rebound by Gasol. The Cavaliers trailing. Here's Windler. That misses, and a chance to tie it there. Sacramento with the ball. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. That'll be the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip. Kicks it out to Johnson. To the paint. Deflects the pass. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Again, the miss by the Kings. And here's Rubio. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
This has always been a bit of an issue. Ricky Rubio, his finishing ability on the inside gets it done that time.
Now, here's Mitchell. Pass to Mudiay. Johnson left side. Looks for Miller. Gets it to him. And Gasol comes to help. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Ripped away.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the second quarter. Pass to Love. Out to the wing. Johnson over to help. Rubio with it. Here's Gasol. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And it's the Kings with the ball. And Brent, small forward Cedi Osman out of Turkey. A pretty versatile game.
Yeah, he does a little bit of everything out there. And you wonder, with Cedi just being in the environment of the teams that he's been on in the past few years, a lot of losing going on. Is that impacting his confidence? And would more be opened up if he had a different opportunity? Who's to say? I know when he plays on that Turkish team, you see a different, determined Cedi Osman.
Now, here's Gasol. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Pass to Love. A shake. And it's good on the layup. Love's got the game tied up here for the Cavs.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Barton outside. And here's Valanciunas. Now Rubio. Pass to Windler. This one for three. No good that time.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Third team foul.
19 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Fox. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
How about that? Just accepting the contact and still getting the finish. Fox.
And your powerhouse dance team. Substitution for your Cavaliers.
Murray outside. Pass to Mobley. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And Barrett has got the ball here for Cleveland. Trailing by 2. And it's Murray penetrating. Pass to Mobley. Randall right side. And no good. So the Kings will take it the other way. Right side, Fox. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. A shot by Reddish, no good. And so here's Sacramento. The lead is 2. Back to Valanciunas. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Barton wide open. He fires. Bangs home the trifecta. Barton's got his second bucket of the night.
Off-season work and shooting the basketball paying off for Barton there. This guy you have to keep your eye on if he gets the ball around the arc.
And Murray, here we go. And he makes good on the layup.
DeJounte Murray.
Murray's got 6 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And the call will be against Julius Randle. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Here's Fox. Lays it up off the glass. Fox has got his third bucket of the night.
Fox not a jump shooter, just doing a great job of mixing it up offensively now.
You know, Greg, thinking about De'Aaron Fox and what's next for him, we know how much he wants to get to the playoffs and contain.
Yeah, I mean, Fox doesn't just want to have impressive regular seasons. This guy, his goal is to get his squad to the postseason. And not only that, he wants a chance to win titles.
Randall's teammates loving seeing this. Shots like this are helping out this offense. He's taking the lead.
Pass to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
DeJounte Murray.
And the shot goes in.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind it out.
He gets free T-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
Some changes here for the Kings.
Come on and get loud for your powerhouse dance team.
And so here's Sacramento. A 2-point game. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Randall with the bucket.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just
3-second violation.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. A basket would put them in front for the first time today.
And you can tell they know what this possession means.
Here's Murray. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
The drive by Mitchell. Lynn fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And 7'1", the Ukrainian big Alex Lynn is so solid. Still a lot of time to reach his potential, and hopefully he finds a way to do that.
Pass to Barrett. 6 to shoot. Now here's Mobley. Chalk up 2 there. Mobley's got 9.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
To the right side. And stolen by Murray. Here's Barrett. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
Well, inside, Barrett fighting twice as hard, working through that contact and trying to get a shot off.
And so Barrett nails both of them.
Working on consistency with that jumper. You can see Barrett has improved his shooting mechanics. Much more repeatable motion now.
Cameron
Johnson gets the bucket.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Pass to Love. The jump hook. Lynn with the block. And he recovers it. And it's good for 2. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
Something sapped them of their energy defensively since halftime. In the first half, out there scrambling, running, hustling. Since then, not so much.
Miller outside. Now here's Johnson. 5 to shoot. From past the arc. The Cavaliers pull it in. Rubio taking his time here. At the elbow, it's Barrett. And there's another one for the Cavaliers. And we've reached the end of the third. Cleveland ahead. They're up by 5. And fourth quarter up.
Come on and get loud for your powerhouse dance team.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Kings trailed by 5. Here's Fox. Into the lane. Marc Gasol picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Cavaliers with some changes.
Substitution for your Cavaliers.
And here is Fox. It's Barton on the wing. Pass to Valanciunas. And stolen by Mobley. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Here's Gordon. It's deflected. Murray outside. Driving inside. No one near Randle as he lets it go. And again, it's Cleveland. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle sticks for the Cavaliers?
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
It's okay to be a kleptomaniac during a basketball game. Look at those steals totals. A lot of effort on defense tonight.
Pass to Mobley. Randle with the ball. And again, it's Cleveland.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Here's Valanciunas. Count that bucket. And that's 11 points for Valanciunas.
Well, the more Fox does that, the more he's going to be looked at like a leader.
Murray outside. Pass to Mobley. Stolen by Gordon. Martin with it. Picked up by Barrett. There's Valanciunas. He takes it in. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
Pass to Reddish. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Hit by Randle. Driving in. And here is Mobley. Lets it go.
Nice job of affecting the shot there by Valanciunas, using those long arms to just frustrate the shooter.
Here's Fox. Takes it off the glass. And now just a 5-point Cavalier lead.
And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
Yeah, this is a big-time moment, and so him stepping up his intensity, staying in attack mode, that's nice.
Clock at 6. Here's Reddish. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
It's blocked. They get it back. The kick out to Barton. That three off the mark.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
Second team foul.
1:30 left here in the fourth quarter. Murray with it. Picked by Randle. Pass to Mobley. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And so LaVine will bring it up now for the Sacramento Kings. Here's Fox. It's tipped. Now Barrett. Mobley wide open. Drills the three-pointer. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
Yeah, you could see that RJ had seen him open earlier and then got in the right spot to deliver.
It's stolen by Randle. Murray outside. There's the screen. Driving the lane. Here's Mobley. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's a 10-point Cleveland lead.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope. He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're up by 8. 16 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
And a surprising timeout here with the game in the bag.
Well, sometimes you want to have these teachable moments on the floor and not in the next day's film session. So coach electing to do that here.
And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
Sacramento ball.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Valanciunas. So we see the Cavaliers get the win here. A confident win and one where they clearly show the greater effort.
One time and you will find pop collar to this, wear ice to this, to this. Yo, is it something we miss? Pop collar to this, wear ice to this, to this. Is it something we miss? Yeah, like my two-way, throw bows and do the shoulder shake. We throwing bows up in here, do the shoulder shake. Oops, my two-way, oops, my shoulder shake. Oops, up, I'm throwing bows.
Hey, dial tone, in a place I can't explain, I guess you just gonna have to go. And I can tell you how I got here, when you get here, you gon' know. I have an animal and I have a ghost. Hey, echo down my ego, let me check on battleship, I sink afloat, I'm Malcolm Missile, Roman Greco, dial tone, never a hoe, shout out to her. Twilight zone, no one can reach me. Get my elbow room like Dusty Rose. Come back, some taste the benches. Missing benches, the wrestlers hungry. Intestines, cut the grapevine, cut corp. If you infected, doctor, give me the diagnosis. Cabin fevers. Hey, dial tone. In a place I can't explain, I guess you just gonna have to go. Hey, dial tone. And I can tell you how I got here. When you get here, you gon' know. Dial tone. Right back and told her I'm now home. Yeah, dial tone. I'm in the twilight zone. I have an animal, I have a ghost. And nomad, I'm a vagabond forever on the road. I'm in the twilight zone. I have a setup, I have a soul. Lot of Texas P, lot of Insects kicking in. I could win the Sion. I'm throw. Every king got a, every up I got a. Everything gon' fall together. Something had to fall apart. It's the day of the dog. Saw the double ones when they roll, they can't them all. Every king got it, every up I got it. Everything gon' fall together, something had to fall apart. It's the day of the dog. I need a home for. In a blink that is gone.
Peace be under you, mind frame, you don't speak, sup with you, time change, front door, always open, come on in, certain rooms, it's off limits if you trouble in, I can spot it like computers, you ain't got no drive, you just wait for me to boot up, I keep hope alive, on my shoulders is my future, I'm coaching the team, got no players left to suit up, put me in, Hall of Fame, but off the wall, a flower grew in the shade, in front of y'all, a power move, if you want some credit, now forget it, ain't no water under bridges, I get wetted, I'm repellent, shower proof, keep it clean, until I can, I take it there, never been, but confident, I make it there, harmful or you harmless, I keep calm until you are it, we aiming at each other, overcome it, I say two brothers walking through the world unprepared, one lit fear, while the other one dead, Along came a chance, neither one of them could share. Are they aiming at each other or the air? Go ahead, just shot, just shot, just shot, just shot. You don't know somebody to somebody who you're not. You don't know somebody to somebody who you're not. Unto you, mind frame. Now you speak what you need. Times change, penthouse to the lobby. If you think that you somebody who can't hold an open door, well then history gets copied. If you poor long enough, or you rich for a while, you think it is meant to be. Turn your status to a style. Take a job. I'm just trying to lift my burden and your loss. Gets it light, is there a habit or a law to break? Be accountable, countering what y'all can say. If I get caught, my only thought is who I call to pay. It doesn't matter if it's right, it wasn't wrong today. But by tomorrow, wonder bridges where the water lays. Why bring it up, just let it go, we get along that way. But if you stuck, I build a moat, I run ashore. You need a boat, I budget cut and lead you all astray. I say two brothers walking through the world unprepared. One let it fear while the other one dead. Along came a chance, neither one of them could share. Are they aiming at each other or the air? Go ahead, just shot, 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 shot. You don't know somebody to somebody who you're not. You don't know somebody to somebody who you're not.
Yeah, yesterday it was a long day. I was stuck in the crib for a long time. For the summer we stepping out all day. Girl, you know that I was down bad. You ain't even think to call me. Now my money longer like the song say. And I'm hitting them on the ball day. It's best. I wasn't nobody up in them hallways. Shorty told me that she wants to vibe. I'm like, girl, that's what they all say. I'm making plays like Green Bay. Yeah, I'm going at them like Devontae. Oh, it's in here, let me call Jay. Making money moves like, oh, man. Go TL, I'm the top guy. Traveling busy, talking witty is tight. Big bass, I'ma get rich or I'ma try. And I got my behind. Big bass might change your life. Bustin' in a box before we hit the yo, make a stop. My jewel just my chain with the rock. I'm in California, I'm feeling like pie. 13, he just gave me the drop. He couldn't get the picture, gotta cry. If I act different, would you keep it locked? Cause I don't be guy, yeah. And she gon' hit me before noon pass. I'm probably gon' wake up to new rags. Brody asked me what I'm trying to get into. I'm starting to feel like the do-rags. They like best, how you do that? New coupe, where the roof at? With you, too bad. Fell in love with the crew, too fast. Said he better than best, who that? And I heard your song, it was too hottest out the new class. This big best and I'm back. Yeah, yesterday it was a long day. I was stuck in the crib for a long time. For the summer we stepping out all day. Girl, you know that I was down bad. You ain't even think to call me. Now my money longer like the song say. And I'm hitting them on the ball day. It's best. I wasn't nobody up in them hallways. Shorty told me that she wants to vibe. I'm like, girl, that's what they all say. I'm making plays like Green Bay. Yeah, I'm going at them like Devontae. Oh, it's in here, let me call Jay. Making money moves like, oh, man. Go TL, I'm the top guy. Traveling Bezzy talking witty business. Big Bez, I'ma get it rich or I'ma try. And I got my behind. Big Bez might change your life.
And if the beat live, you know Lil Juke made it. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy curvy wavy beat, yeah. Lil waist, body crazy curvy wavy beat. Lil waist, body yaddy 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 yaddy. Yeah, you look good, but they still wanna know we're making it. Saucy like a barbecue, but you won't get your baby back. See me in that dress. Yeah. Okay, 3, 2, 1. You know I'm the hottest. You ain't never gotta heat me up. I'm present when I'm absent, speaking when I'm not there. Call them scary cats, I call them Carol Baskins. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy curvy wavy beat, yeah. Lil waist, body crazy curvy wavy beat, yeah. Lil waist, body yaddy 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 yaddy. I'm a hot. They gon' click it if it's me. All my been getting these through the quarantine. Yeah, I'm very well on my this you could tell. Any got beef from years ago is beefing by herself. If we took a trip on the real creep tip, yeah. Rule number 1 is don't repeat that. Don't repeat that. Rule number 2, if they all came with you, they better know exactly what the they came to do. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Yeah. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy curvy wavy beat, yeah. Lil waist, body crazy curvy wavy beat, yeah. Lil waist, body yaddy 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 yaddy. The category is body. Look at the way it's sitting. That ratio so out of control. That waist that. If I were me and I would've seen myself, I would have bought me. Hey, I could build a house with all the. Yeah, been a lifetime trying to get this high. And if her head too big, I could make that pop. I'm not the one to play with, like a touch me not. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy curvy wavy beat, yeah. Lil waist, body crazy curvy wavy beat, whoa. Lil waist, body yaddy 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 yaddy.
I am Gemini, super fly guy. I am Gemini, 2 heads, 1 eye. I am Gemini like Pac, Andre, Lauren, and Kanye, Boy George, and Anne Frank. I am Gemini, but no, I'm not fake. I am Gryffindor, but don't move like Snape. I am Gemini, people love to call me crazy, but they judging and they hating, and I'm too grown for explaining. I am Gemini, June 14th, and all the famous rappers got a sign like me, and all the famous rappers got a heart like me, but I know that I'm different and they're not quite me. I'm the horoscope, I'm the planet and moon, I'm the rising, ascending, 5th degree to the moon, I'm the witch of your dreams, I'm the voice in your head. Your husband sent me a DM and I just left him on red. My planet's Mercury, my element is air, I'm such a free spirit that I don't care. If I gotta, I ain't moving out my chair.
Little Zodiac, ginger snap, pretty little shorty with the snapback, tarot deck on sack, like to get her feet wet with peep sweat, the freak neck from Paul Look to BX, I clean up like Kleenex. Spinella era, it's old school forever. The moon and the tides really control the weather. The sun and the moon, yes, it do go together. A spiritual being that rides any weather.
Riders on the stone, riders on the stone. Yes, I'm on my own, trying to find up my home. Riders on the stone, riders on the stone. Always was on my own, trying to find up a home. Intelligent, adaptable, agile, communicative, informative, creative, and everybody hates it. Imagination, colorful, and I just entertain it. A poet and a dreamer, I'ma seize the world and take it. Of course, there is the bad. I'm really superficial. I ain't called you in 3 months, still I maintain that I miss you. A Gemini with issues, social isolated. I pray that I'ma make it, or at least that I can take it. And like a Gemini, I'm really prone to changes. I'm really indecisive, and I really hate it. Picking food.
Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now Westbrook. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Here's James. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
Fires from the wing. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Here's Fox. Here's Valanciunas. Porzingis grabs the board. And it's Miami's ball. 4-point game. James, right side. Inside. Porzingis is double. James, outside. James can't get that one to fall.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level. And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's James. Oh, he buries the 20-footer. James has gotten his second bucket of the game. And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body, Greg.
So true, BA. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
Pass to Gordon. Oh, got a piece of it. They grab their own miss. Rejected by Westbrook.
And Russell just bringing it right now on defense.
Here's Tucker. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Jonas Valanciunas getting it done. What a move that time.
Well, Fox with the eyes and ears up that time. Good vision to facilitate.
Here's James. Porzingis. Great positioning on the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Fox goes in. Rejected by James.
Here's some advice. Don't go at LeBron James.
Porzingis sets a screen. James outside. Over Barton. The shot by James, no good.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Here's Valanciunas. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Valanciunas has got his second bucket on the night.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Porzingis. The shot misses. So the Kings will take it the other way. Out to Gordon. Barton with it. Picked up by James. It's stolen by James. All alone on the break. Left side Porzingis. Shoots a fadeaway. Rebound by the Kings. Fox with the ball. A reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Shakes him. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
The Heat with the lead. It's James with the drive. Pass to Porzingis. Stolen by Valanciunas. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancer. Substitution on the court.
23 seconds left in the first. Fox with the ball. Guarded now by Morris. The shake. Got a piece of it.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
1 second left. Fox. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Yeah, it's almost like
Fans, welcome.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
It's stolen by James. Pass break Miami. Here's Hartenstein. Nifty move. Tipped. To the inside. Here's Johnson. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Johnson's gotten his first bucket of the night.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Here's James. Ooh, hits the difficult fadeaway jumper.
And LeBron has the skill and the green light to just get everything off anytime he wants, that time from the mid-range.
And it's Mitchell penetrating. He's off on that one.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Here's Westbrook. Lays it up and banks it in.
So active to score from a number of spots, but when Westbrook gets to the inside, he can do damage.
Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up by Westbrook. Here's Miller. Uses the glass on the layup.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Here's Westbrook. Here's Hartenstein. And the Heat, another three.
You can expect Westbrook to find an open shooter. Trusted him with the pass that time.
And it's Mitchell penetrating. Out left to the wing. Ooh, nice shot by Miller. He's got 5.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Hartenstein a screen. Pass to Westbrook. Just 5 to shoot. Over Mitchell. And there's another one for the Heat.
After an okay first quarter of shooting, they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
All right, B.A. Russell Westbrook last season said titles won't define him. He said, quote, I grew up in the streets. I'm a champion. I don't have to be an NBA champion. My legacy isn't based on what I do on this court. It's what I do off the floor. How many people I'm able to impact and inspire.
Oh, different perspective, Allie. Good stuff. James. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines, but we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Grant, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, B.A., I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible. I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Here's Porzingis. Hits it from the high post.
That is a spectacular move. Over 7 feet tall. Porzingis handling things like a guard out there.
Down low. And Gordon with the big finish. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
With the drive. Strus with the bucket.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Here's Valanciunas. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
And shooters must beware. Porzingis is down there lurking.
Here's Tucker. And it's off from three-point range.
Miami foul. Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
First team foul.
The Kings trailing. Now here's Fox. He has 6. To the middle. And there's a 3-second violation. The Heat making a switch here.
Miami ball. Now in the game, Russell Westbrook.
There's 49 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Tucker. From behind the arc. Drains the triple. Tucker's got 6.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Valanciunas, good.
Valanciunas.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Porzingis with it. Pass to Galloway. Shoots over Levine. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
I'm not sure if family and friends are here in the stands tonight, but he wanted to show that one off. Fading away on the shot was absolutely not necessary.
Three-pointer, Fox. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Heat. They lead by a bucket. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Outside Levine. 4-3. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Levine's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots. Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
And it's Fox penetrating. And Gordon with the big finish. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
Pass to Porzingis. Shoots over Valanciunas. Here's Tucker. And the Heat, another 3.
Smart pass from Porzingis, just a better shot available.
Fox outside. And there's the drive. Oh, Westbrook with a block. And here's Tucker, defended by Gordon. Back to Tucker. Puts up a 3. Valanciunas with a rebound. Fox with the ball. He's picked up by Westbrook. Valanciunas. Rejected by James. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Fox outside. Here's Gordon. Nice move. And Gordon with the big finish.
Great setup there by their setup man and De'Aaron Fox.
And the shot is good by Westbrook.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Sacramento calls timeout. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers.
Here's Mitchell.
All right, fans, that is your Miami Heat Dancers.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. And he lays it up and in. Mitchell's got his second bucket on the night.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Pass to Porzingis. Now Morris. Fires from 14. Outside Mitchell. Driving inside. And Porzingis with the block.
2 minutes.
A minute 58 left to play in the third. That one's good for 2.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Miller. Outside for Mitchell. 4 on the clock. Over Westbrook. No good off the glass. The Heat with the lead. Here he goes. To the wing, right side. Porzingis misses.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Mitchell with the ball. Guarded now by Morris. From deep, Johnson. Again, the miss by the Kings. And here are the Heat now. Right side, Porzingis. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. And now it's a 4-point Miami lead.
Ready to shoot. Porzingis fires.
The drive by Mitchell. Pass to Moutier. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. Now here's Westbrook. It's stolen by Johnson. They're running. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Assist goes to.
If there's a skill set you'd like your point guard to have, that's exceptional court vision. Mudiay shows it off there with that assist.
Here's James. And again, it's Miami converting.
And there's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
Back to Johnson. On the take. Out to the wing. Here's Mudiay. Drops in the three.
And Mudiay was given all sorts of room there, and he sinks that three like it was nothing.
Here's Westbrook. Uses the glass that time. It's good. Westbrook's gotten 4 this quarter.
You got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
It's still anybody's.
Miami Heat dancers. It's the fourth.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And Miami has possession. 3-point lead. Pass to James. Outside Porzingis. Back to James. Shot clock at 6. From downtown. Rebound by the Kings.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
And it's Fox penetrating. Banked it in off the glass.
So shifty. Fox gets in there anytime he wants to.
And here's James. Takes it inside. And it's James with the jam.
When things get tight, he goes hard to the rim. That is a big-time basket.
And Fox, here we go. The kick out to Barton. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Barton's got his first 3 points of the game.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Fox right side. He takes it in. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Outside Porzingis. And the Heat, another 3.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Heat ball.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. To the paint. Fader on the way. And that one hits the back iron.
I get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
Inside. Here's Valanciunas. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Assisted by.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
I'll take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking. And he's been demanding the ball in these situations. Westbrook with a chance to put this team away.
Fox with the ball. Picked up by James. Gordon can't hit. Westbrook right side. Shoots over Barton. Westbrook can't hit. The Kings trailing. Oh, stolen by Payton.
2 minutes.
Porzingis with room to shoot. That one no good. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Now Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
Oh, man, what a show this guy puts on. Once Levine has momentum behind him, he's clear for takeoff.
Here's James. No good. A bit long that time. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Westbrook. James outside. Misses the three. And here are the Kings now, trailing by 2. And he's going for the lob. And Gordon with the big finish.
De'Aaron Fox does a great job of sizing up the defense and then finding a hole. So good at getting in there.
James attacking. Porzingis. He connects.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Going inside. Here's Levine. Oh, stolen by Payton. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And nails the tray.
I mean, just a terror in transition is Russell Westbrook exploding past the defense with that speed.
Fox goes in. It falls.
De'Aaron Fox.
What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
It really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
It's Fox with a drive.
Counted.
Play control. We have De'Aaron Fox cleared for takeoff.
So it's the Heat taking the W in a close one. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment.
It's a road game for the Kings, and they're facing an interconference matchup in today's game. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. The Bulls are enjoying this break from the road. And, of course, Zach LaVine. Many wonder how they'll do without him. Soon find out.
And to say the deal changes the look and the feel of this franchise, quite frankly, is stating the obvious. They are a vastly different team than they were just a few days ago. Obviously looking long-term rather than short.
Now, here's Fox. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
And one of the quickest players in basketball. Love watching Fox use that momentum to his advantage on the drive.
Good on the shot. And the kind of game fans love to watch, Greg. Two offensive teams going head-to-head.
And the rules today favor offense, and that's why league-wide scoring continues to rise.
Here's Valanciunas.
The assistance of Valanciunas paying off in a big way on the glass. He is just a tremendously hard worker.
Pass to Jordan. Down low. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Barton. And LaVine, here we go. Here's Gordon. That's good, and it's LaVine with the assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Beal. Into the lane. Missed inside.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
The kick out to Barton. Drains it from beyond the arc.
How about the awareness there from Fox? You got to love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. And the rejection by Valanciunas to the middle. And Fox gets it to go.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Makes it off the glass.
I mean, showing an understanding off the pick and roll game. Vital for a young floor general like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Now, here's Fox. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Fox has got 6 points.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
You know, great thinking about De'Aaron Fox and what's next for him. We know how much he wants to get to the playoffs and contend.
Yeah, I mean, Fox doesn't just want to have impressive regular seasons. This guy, his goal is to get his squad to the postseason. And not only that, he wants a chance to win titles.
Barton in the corner. Screened by Valanciunas. To the inside. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Beal with it. Now guarded by Barton. Outside Beal. Jordan the screen. There's the three. Offensive rebound.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Coming onto the floor for your Bulls, Buddy Hield.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander launches it. Williams for three. Sacramento grabs the miss.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And the basket by Gordon.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Barton outside. And there's the foul. We'll go on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
43 seconds left here in the first quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's Valanciunas.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Here's Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
That's what DeAndre is out there to do. Dropping the hammer is his specialty.
Here's Fox. Pass to Valanciunas. Kick out to Levine. Driving the lane. Just 5 to shoot. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Caruso. And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And so it's the second.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Sacramento.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings currently have the league's longest playoff drought. De'Aaron Fox was 8 years old the last time they made the postseason. And he says this is the most passionate fan base. So let's be special and dig out of this hole. As competitors, we want to win right now, but we know that we're building something. Kevin?
Well, they've got the right attitude and close to a breakthrough, many people think. David, thanks. Here's White in the corner. Harrell with it. That three off the mark. Kings leading now by 10. It's stolen by Jones. White with it. Now defended by Mitchell. From downtown, Bulls with the fresh shot clock.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Pass to Len. It's stolen by Jones. To the paint. Here's Harrell. And Harrell slams it in.
And not just a scorer. Hield is solid at reading when his guys are open for a look. And after 1 year at UNLV, Derrick Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016. He's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion.
Driving inside. Moody with the basket.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. White goes in, lays it up and banks it in. Derrick Jones Jr., Greg, as we know, is a high flyer. In fact, he is a frequent flyer.
Yeah, I mean, all the physical tools you look for in a wing player, Kevin. Tremendous length and athleticism, and he continues to develop his skill set and capitalize on those gifts.
And here's Redick. He'll bring it up for Chicago. 8-point game. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. For the three. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Good heads-up basketball from Kobe. Spots a wide-open shooter and gets it to him.
Mitchell left side. Mitchell is double. Here's Len. And it's sent back by White. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
2 minutes.
And Hield launches it from deep. Out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession.
Sacramento ball.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. And we all know basketball is a game of runs, but Steve, why can it so often seesaw like that? 1 minute a team is ice cold. The next, they can't miss.
I think confidence is such a big part of the game. Also rhythm. When you see shots fall, it snowballs. On the other hand, when you can't take the lid off of it, that confidence can go another direction.
Kings leading now by 5. Lob pass to Gordon. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Here's Fox. 6 points for him. There's the lob to the hoop. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there. And that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving to the basket. Keeps it alive. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
The Kings shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
At the line for the Bulls.
Clearly a foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Chicago making a switch here.
And the effort level of Gilgeous-Alexander drew rave reviews from his college coach as the hardest worker and most coachable player on the team. Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Beal. And he uses the glass on the layup. Beal's got his first points of the game.
And people thought Beal was just a shooter out of college, but he rounded out his game when he learned how to finish through contact.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Pass to Beal. Inside. Williams gets the bucket. And now just a 2-point Kings lead.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Kings lead by 2. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after our halftime. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Gordon goes in, and there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Sacramento with the ball. He takes it in, and a wide open look for Valanciunas. They get a hand on it, and he gets it back. Outside, Levine. 6 to shoot. Back to Valanciunas. Tries again.
And in terms of defending the shot, DeAndre stands out. He has great timing.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Out to the wing. Beal gets a wide open look. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Beal's got 5 now.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Valanciunas inside. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Love the flush there from Valanciunas, leaving no doubt on that play.
Well, a lot of teams are going smaller these days, but big man Jonas Valanciunas still earning steady minutes year after year.
Efficient scoring and a presence on the glass. He's able to punish teams inside if they want to play small ball.
Outside, Fox. Kick out to Levine. Lob pass to Gordon. Jordan inside. Bulls moving the ball around. Williams attacking. Pass to Beal. Over Levine. The kick out to Barton. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Valanciunas. And he banks in the layup.
Assisted.
And it's 8 points for Valanciunas.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 points for him. Outside, Beal. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Jordan.
DeAndre Jordan.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
The Kings.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
King substitution.
The Kings leading. And now we're 3 minutes into the 3rd quarter of play. Here's Mitchell, and Thompson sends it back.
Great timing by Tristan Thompson on that block. That's his forte.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
Clock at 6. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Beal with it. Now defended by Moutier. And it's White missing.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Good work there as it goes.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The drive by Mitchell. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Chicago leading by 3. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And Thompson throws it down.
The unbelievable effort. Thompson, a dedicated warrior on the offensive glass.
The drive by Mitchell. Mitchell is double. On the wing, Johnson. Trying to find Len. Gets it to him. And Jones sends it back. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Now Beal. The screen from Thompson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Thompson's got the lead up to 7 now for Chicago.
Refining his skill set inside. You see the work Thompson's putting into his game.
And that one's good, Mitchell.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Give him a handstand. Your lovable dance team.
Healed from outside. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. It's the Bulls. They're up by 5. From the United Center in Chicago.
It's the fourth.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Chicago leading by 5. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hield. Now here's Thompson. The screen from Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
With the body control on full display, Levine's good at adjusting to contact.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure effort and hustle.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. No good from Jordan.
Oh, I don't believe that. He's better than that. Come on.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. And he's good on the 3 ball. Hield's got his first 3 points of the game.
And that is what Hield does. This guy is a gunner. Loves pulling the trigger from deep.
The kick out to Barton. Knocks it loose. And they'll get another chance. Back to Fox. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. On the wing, Williams. From past the arc. Rebound by the Kings. Here's Levine. Pass to Valanciunas. Outside, Fox. Back to Valanciunas. And stolen by Jordan. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Lays it up off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 8.
This is where you'll often find Gilgeous-Alexander. He definitely does work in the paint.
Pass to Barton. Valanciunas inside. And no good. So the Bulls will take it the other way. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And the Bulls making a change here. Outside, Fox. There's the drive. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Trips down the breakaway slam.
A better athlete than sometimes given credit for. Gilgeous-Alexander can motor.
Down low. Here's Gordon. And Jordan sends it back. Valanciunas.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within single digits. And Greg, with recent legal results, more opportunities now for compensation for college athletes. Do you like it?
I do. I mean, there's enough money going around. I don't have a problem with the athletes getting a share, especially with the amount of time and effort and energy they have to commit. Let's take care of the guys. Let them enjoy the collegiate experience.
To the wing right side. Back to Beal. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. Sacramento grabs the miss.
Bulls foul. Alex Caruso. That's his third personal foul.
Gets the first. That narrows the gap to 7.
Despite facing criticism along the way, Zach LaVine's blocked out all the haters. Now he's one of the most prolific scorers in this league.
The lead's not looking as comfortable after those free throws. Nice job.
To the middle. Here's Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Al LaVine. Sweet move. And it's good on the way in. LaVine's got 6 in the quarter.
Inside, Zach can be so crafty, working around the D and finding his shot.
54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Beal. Pass to Thompson. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
To the paint. Here's Fox. And the layup falls.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. It has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
So the Bulls win it. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they...
Yeah, just so you prepared, I'ma let you know. They probably told you I'm scared, but I'm ready though. No, the industry can't take the hood out of me. About to go get some They new whip and it's flashy. On my hip and it's plastic. This is deluxe. I like her, but don't give a. I'm a dad. That's how I live. She told me she wanna have kids. I told her don't know what that is. That ain't how we speak. I broke her heart in a piece. She probably gonna call Dr. Phil. I be feeling like I don't be popping enough. I be hopping. I'm showing my ass if I want it. Hang up the phone on her, block the number. I told you don't play with me. She be acting funny, probably thinking need. I thought I was special. She say I'm a. Thought I was taken. I'm ready to mingle. The is you saying let go. I always had a thing for with the Trinas. I'm known to set it up like Queen Latifah. You wanna make Billboard, come get a feature. You with Baby Lynn, yeah. Hot. Number one song on the Billboard. He still got it. You ain't gonna never see me hate on no. I think it's worth better. I'm trying to go shop with him. Yeah, what you need? We having the and they moving fast, and you can imagine that on the way. My broke ass like it's mad. Go! Have him with the act, come on. The floor mattress. They probably saying I'm not on y'all. Feel like, hey, are we talking about practice? I be feeling like I don't be popping enough, I be humble. I'ma keep showing my ass if I want. We talking about phone practice. Like the number. I told you don't play with me. We talking about. She be acting funny, probably thinking need. I thought I was faithful. She say I'm thought I was taken. I'm ready to mingle. The you saying let go.
I sip a hot tea, watching RG flip on Meathead. I left the page ripped torn, writing what the beat said. On the mic is heat red, ghetto edge, street bread. All crooked can eat wheat and gluten free. He is who he is who he be. Mind your biz for me. It could even help you in the long run. What good's a song if the jong's no fun? Son, Shogun, invisible armor level 5. Couldn't stay alive, playing job, beaming on the telemetry. Old enough to be your Uncle Prime Time MC. Although prefer the term rhymer, third timer, slurred word primer. Dime my mama and make sure it stay tight. It's only right on the daylight and the nightlife. They bite trife from the bug, the happy-go-lucky.